Alrighty, it is, what is today? Why do I always forget the dates? May 19th, 2026. And, we just got, an inch or two of rain last night, on top of around another inch, 2 or 3 inches of rain over the past. I mean, we probably had 4 or 5 inches of rain here now in the past 5-6 days. And the old river down here at the swamp, she coming up. She's high, boy. Looky there, looky there. And she's going down from what you can see. Corn stalks were definitely the high water mark, which we're right up there, so she's been higher. She's going down. It's gonna be interesting to see. We'll go over here to the you can see the trestle there. Water coming around that, and usually that's out of the water, I think. The heck, that looks like a beaver run, but probably, maybe it is. That probably ain't. I guess it's just the old mud. She's moving along at a good clip. Just imagine if we had the old water structures in there, man. That whole northeast corner would be flooded. This whole cabin slough area would be flooded. Man, it just looks so cool, man. Okay, that's my boot with the hole in it, so I stick with that one. Reach with that one. There you go. We just came in on, so we came down here on, let me think now. We came down here on Thursday. Person was piling up my brush and mowing for me. And Ainsley and I came down here on Friday to finish up some gates. And then I think Friday night's when the rain started coming. And so, yeah, some Friday, and here it is Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. So, we've had Tuesday, come on Ross, think. We've had Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So 5 days. We've had 4+ inches of rain probably. Oh dear Lord, have mercy. Dang, we did have water come up, boys. Albeit. Yeah, we had water come up because these boards are not how I left them. Ain't that something? Them boards were going the same orientation as that there channel. Oh man, the old swamp came out of its banks, dude. Look at that, that is crazy. I hope all my boards are still here. We brought 9 of them big guys, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Maybe 6 back there. 7. Yeah, we lost some, boy. The old swamp don't care, man. Look at this. Treacherous, man. There's my crossing. Look, she deposited over there. She went over that bank right there, dude. She went over that. You can see over there on that. And she's going down. Oh, goodness gracious. I love it. I absolutely love seeing this because this is just what I wanted. But goodness gracious, man. Yeah, we got a beast we're dealing with here, boys. We got a beast we're dealing with here. It's unreal. Like this was all flooded. The rock where it was, you can kind of maybe see where the muddy came up on that rock about halfway, about right there. So it kind of looks like to me. Oh yeah, there's corn stalks. So there's the watermark. Good night, dude. So she didn't go over the road none, but she came right up to here. Right there. Wow. Wow, corn stalks in the... Wow, this was worth the walk back in here. But this is the danger part, because what's this all going to look like now when that water goes down? Is it going to look the same? Is it going to look different? What's up with that weird deposit right there? Right there, I mean, if I didn't poke at that. Are these trees all going to last? I don't know. And you'll see. This is unreal. Unreal. But that's crazy to see that she come up, boys. So we're gonna need to build her high and make dang sure our floodplain's the floodplain thing. Ooh, look at that boiling right there, man. You see that water boiling? Look at that. Gnarly stuff. Goodness gracious. It didn't take my post nor my trash pump. But boy, did she ever silt in. Now we're in the marshy marsh. Look at here, boys. Look at here, my old slough. My old slough, son. So the cabin, hey, look at that. We had water. We'll have water going. Based on this, you'll see the video. You'll see the video. Yep, because there's my rebar stake. You'll see that guy was standing up. But she'd been smoked. But that one's fine. It's funny, that one extra foot. Yeah, it's hard to believe, but from that pin to this pin, it's 1 foot elevation. And that made all the difference. So it's hard to say exactly how much came down. But judging by the way it knocked that grass, my slough. I like that slough. I mean, that tells you right here. The center of that, you already got a little something. Look, she's still trickling through. So then we find where that low point is. See, we got a little bit higher ground now over here. Water was coming that way, based on the veggie. She come barreling out of there, man. Ooh, she's taking it. Is she? Maybe she ain't. She's taking it. She wants it. Looks like she was, but she wasn't. Yeah, so this is where I was literally standing, fighting the weeds. Look at that. Right down there is old sand beach, sunbathing beach cove. That's just crazy. Probably can hear me mouth breathing right there. Dang, man, I can't believe I might have lost one of them 4x6s. Just look what that done, man. She just wreaked havoc on her. Now we gotta walk back to the bridge, because now I'm all worried that our bridge is no longer there. All this, man. I mean, it's a never-ending battle down here at the swamp. We're gonna be fighting flood. Sheesh, boy. Look at a little water come through there. These little mud daubers or something. Not mud daubers. Old, yeah, you know where we're at now. The old mud bugs. Crawdaddies. Boy, this is what we bought it for. Unreal. So we just know we need a 6-inch rain over the course of 5 days. And you have this little duck hole. We'll have to be making routine visits down here. Before we leave for Canada in 2 more days. I'm gonna have to have Carson or some of the guys come down and just check on the water report, because yeah, now she's, nope, right here, right there, as I always suspected. But you can see right there is the low spot, which is it's in that cut that we've always known about. That cut that comes through there. And you can see it. It's a nice cut, so just bridge that up, and that'll keep that water back. That'd be the quickest little shovel and levee the boy could do. Right there from that point, which I'll stop the video on the way back, and I will take a GPS coordinate of that to know that that is a leaking point. Look how Boyer's hayfield is. The greatest thing is we got a benchmark, shot elevation wise. Boy, looky out there. Looky out there, boys. The old tom-toms. This is going to be interesting right here, because you see, oh yeah, we had water out in his brush pile there, so definitely had water out to there. Right here on the way back, you can still see water trickling, which is right by the stand. The water's still coming down. I have not seen another 4x6. I don't know how deep that is, and I got holes in my boots, so I'm going to take the lazy man way around. Well, it didn't float my tires and axles away. It float the old cattle panel. She came out. The bank, man. Oh goodness, I still see the trailer sitting over there, boys. Praise God. Pepe Ray Morungu. They say in Yanja. So we got water. It appears to be backing up, which makes sense. The water shed's done shedding, but she backs up. You can just look at that. This is what I wanted. This is supposedly exactly what I wanted. And we got her. Water can't get out. She come over my bridge, man. See, luckily there just ain't enough current. But the old bridge just cakes up. Look at that, man. Oh, just cool. I ain't about to walk on this greasy thing. She ain't too far from coming over the bridge again, man. Current is going to the creek, though. You can see a couple sticks in there that are floating downstream slowly. Beautiful. I love it. Worth every penny. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to see. But we need a little better drainage solution. Or levee structure or something. I don't know. Just spitballing, but there's the bridge. And it is, like you said, probably 3 foot to the bottom of that I-beam. I'm just glad I've taken the time to walk back here. Okay. I have to see. Because here we got trickling water coming from that there. So if we can redirect that, so that's why this is all wet. That's why that's all wet right here and running to the creek and trickling down probably right in that little spot right there. So what that's telling me is it's coming right by that tree in this brush pile, which filters back to here. And it's all this water. Now granted, mind you, there's the creek bank right there. So we just need to dam up. There's my tree stand, the old tree stand that someone left for me. Because I don't really need water all back in here. And it didn't come out of the banks noticeably. You can see it on the other side. You can see them corn stalks and stuff over there on that side. These tree stand water's going that way. So all this water here is coming in, which would be kind of nice to, I don't know, capture, play around with. Whether you kind of wrap it from here, somewhere around that brush pile, make a nice hook coming down from that hay bale property line levee to here, and then hook it back. I don't know. Yeah, you can see she was coming down here with some mustard on her. Okay, where was that at? I'll find that. Because one leaky point one leaky point was back there, but it's this leaky point right here. That would be good enough. Yeah, here's the leaky point. So, last thing before I shut it off. Creek bank is right over in there. We're back to the leaky point, the first leaky point. So if you dam up levee, however you see fit, coming around here, loop over here, and then cut it over to the property line some way, shape, or form. That will keep the bridge area maybe drier if you got a levee that can hold her. And obviously put a water control structure right here at the leaky point. Then loop a levee back and put a drainage canal on Core's side. I bet he would love that. Get all that water going down into the ditch for him, redirecting. And then loop around, then you got the high bank over there, so you really only got to go from that hay bale, that high ground point over there, loop, golly, maybe 100 yards south of the slough opening, and then J-hook around on this side. That wouldn't be bad at all. Then you'll see, because you can see where it got up into, noticeably up in there, at least the stuff settled. But yeah, right there. See, I'm gonna end the video here, 22 minutes. It's been a fun walk, but I gotta get back home.